shit was taken off. So it was everything was just haywire, but it was business to be took care of. So that's why I got like that.
Okay. So the state property deal, it was Black Friday was the label through Rocafella.
Right.
But
Remember
I remember the whole Sadiq. I know Roller passed, rest in peace, Roller. The whole thing just never got done properly with it. No, but state property wasn't even existing.
So Siegel was supposed to take control of it.
State property, Siegel was doing his own thing. He was trying to learn to get. Plus, state property, right now they named state property because everybody was going to jail.
That's the real reason.
That's why they named it. I'm telling you. It's documented.
I never, ever see. He shocks me sometimes, bro. Doesn't he shock you?
State property was named because everybody's getting locked up.
But he knows.
It wasn't nobody's fault.
It was Sparks.
Jesus.
Sparks was getting locked up. Young Gun Chris ain't get locked up. Neef caught a case. Beanie Siegel caught a case. Oschino caught a case. P.D. Crack caught a case. They ain't said, man, I can't take it up on state property. And then... Yeah, Sparks caught a case, but Sparks had bullshit cases. He's wormed his way out of it.
Yeah, I just try to stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a liability. You know, looking at me crazy at the label now, guys. It ain't me.
So I'm gonna say this is a 2-part question for me. Ron wrote this. My closest bond with everybody, I love the whole state property, but the people that I really got close to was Sparks, P.D. Crack, and Young Guns, because Beanie, let's keep it real, he was a dog. I need him to come do a record, he's gonna get busy.
Right.
He just drove me crazy because he used to be on his shit. About 80 guns, just crazy, but he rhymed. Sparks ain't have nothing. He was trying to find his way. He just showed me big guns as usual. Big shit.
Yeah,
now, so I'm trying to keep it real, Sparks. You used to work in the studio, Sparks.
Because people would try to pick on you. People would try to pick on you.
He was showing me shit that made no sense.
Sometimes, you know, everybody be talking about the big people. You'll be like, all right, well.
Gary said, yo, he had one of the biggest. Bro, you know about Desert Eagles, right? You know about Desert Eagles?
He talking about the locker.
Yeah, you had the locker.
He talking about the locker.
He came in with a locker. I said, what the fuck is that? He said, G, man, you know, I don't know how you can shoot it. Oh, no, Face, I can shoot it. I believe him, I can shoot it. The locker, there you go.
Yeah.
And Chris, they have nothing. They were struggling. Can't stop, won't stop. We found a record.
Right. They took off.
We found it. They took off. Then P.D. Crack, I just knew. I just knew it.
No, the one for P.D. Crack record.
One for P.D. Crack.
He shot the video.
Yeah.
That joint came out. He did a joint with Neo.
Yep.
That record.
I did that record
with Neo.
The Neo joint was
Bula, my producer did. Shout out to
Bula.
Damn, Bula. Shout out to Bula.
Shout out to Bula.
So Ron, I'm dumb. I thought Beans brought P.D. to the Rock. Swakanoji, Freeway, and P.D. were partners.
wow.
I forgot that he's right.
Right.
And then
Even though Oschino was partners before Jay.
Yeah, and Indy 500. Remember, Indy used to be around.
Indy 500.
It was a group.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then P.D. he brought P.D. down. P.D. brought him down. Freeway and P.D. were partners, and Freeway, they came down, and Freeway found his way, am I correct?
Right.
And they signed Freeway, and then P.D. got his deal. But Sparks brought P.D. down. Yes, he did.
Freeway like the captain of the team right now.
Yeah, he worked.
Because he's like doing with his thing with the freedom thinker, you know what I'm saying? Everybody said that. It's like one of them things like we don't mind. I never mind who took the point, who ran the point. Just do right, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, if you got that much power, you can be in, you should have a say, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. Because it's hard to be mad at these guys, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants you to be pissed off. And I just don't got the energy for it, you know what I'm saying?
And you shouldn't.
I've been through too much shit. So it'd be like looking at that shit from different views all around the board. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just be wow when I can see what's really going on where I stand, you know what I'm saying? And people they probably acting like that don't mess with me like that probably do.
Omillio, I'm gonna tell you something. I remember we go way back, Truth. He had babies. They were babies. They were young, 5, 3, maybe 1 month. And me and him talked. All his kids are working.
Yeah.
And they're not in the streets.
Yeah.
And they're not in jail.
Yeah, that's a good
For
thing.
Philly, yeah.
Because you know that's that place.
Yo,
that place can get you smart.
Bigface.
That's why all that stuff everybody was doing. It was everybody trying to transition. That's what I got out of it. You got to transition to be a man, and people got pissed off about that. They so used to me being that guy. And it's like, do you understand what I was being that guy for? You know what I'm saying?
His kids.
My grandpapa and my grandma died. Great grandma, you know, all our aunts, they was dead. My mom was young. You know what I'm saying? My dad wasn't there. We had to come out here and do something, you know. Unfortunately, the first thing they give us is, you know, you catch your cases. But, you know, there's jobs out there. Or the system would have roofed me by now. They'd have been roofed me.
Yeah.
Because on paper, I was doing right, too.
No, Sparks, you official for the Ed Ron. It's crazy because I was like, Sparks said, no, G, all my kids. Sparks used to call me around, remember, he'd be snapping. Yo, Bigface, you know I got these newborns, man. I need a check, man.
Right.
You got to figure something out, Bigface.
No. And the only thing about that bit is once they know you get money, everybody, the eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? So then the child support went up.
Yeah.
I'm paying 10,000 and shit. I'm trying 9,000. I'm like, wow. And kids can't say I ain't take care. That's what's crazy. Not just the work. Now, I know all my numbers, all of them.
So you got the arrears?
PP, CP. I know all my numbers. I know all my joints, man. State tax, fair. I know my numbers.
You out the arrears?
Yeah, I ain't got no damn red. My kid grown as fuck.
I used to call Ron complaining about certain things. And Ron said, Gary, I don't know why you're complaining. How do you feel when someone's in your account every week taking your hard-earned money?
You can't do nothing about it.
It's not a good feeling, Gary.
It's a mixed emotion. That joint is a mixed emotion. Yo.
And you trying. Ron said, G, I'm your man. I got no sympathy. I've been there, G. They taking all you working hard. They taking the dime, everything from you.
But it ain't nothing you could do about it. If a female throw you in there under the bus, now it's just you and this guy in a relationship now.
Sometimes if it's just a female right now, if she on social services, the state gonna come back and get it. So
right.
On social services, even if it's for a little while, once the state get involved, they coming to get it. Once you messed up, they taking your license, then you driving, then you suspended, then you pulled over, then you can just get out the car. I'm sorry.
I mean, do this clear. Shout out to Gianni moms.
Right.
Shout out to my daughter's mother. She never took me to child support. She never took me to child support. God bless her.
That's a blessing.
Never, ever.
That's a blessing.
But I wasn't no deadbeat dad either, though. Another question here. Why do you think, I always felt this way too, they blackball you and O? Like, I don't feel you got your due. I'm sorry.
Like black sheep.
Black sheep,
no,
yeah.
Like the black sheep.
But you know what it is? Me and O just got to get together and do that. They can't blackball because you know what happened. Him coming from where he from, you know what I'm saying? O stubborn, you know what I'm saying? And we all got a little rough around the edges, but it's trying to mold. You know, if you put the right people around to mold it, like if Owen Spark was Owen Sparks, the Owen Spark record, like because Love My Nigga still was out there. Right. If you go on Philly Rewind, it's too many records of ours that's out that people still in the hood listen to. So it's like one of them air and field things going on. It's like we put it out in the field and it's reaching. It's like a holler for something and it's reaching all the way to the top and you trying to ignore it, but because you trying to bury it. And I've been saying, I was like, man, they trying to erase me to a page of history. Every time I go and do something, somebody come and rub the wrong way, and I say, hey, hold up, don't do that because I run the show. And then they'll try to imitate it and emulate it. You know what I'm saying? This life I'm living and then it don't work. So with us, it's like one of them things that we got to get together and do that record. And I guarantee the public, because they grew up with us. We no matter, this is not just here, y'all. This shit is worldwide. So this is one of them things that they want. Even if you was act like you wasn't in the flesh, it'll be in some fucking continent somewhere.